Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Welcome to another edition, as we call Saneter to the couch. Frankie, sit your ass down. Talk to you for a second. Oh yeah. So the first thing y'all need to understand about Frankie, about Saneter, is y'all need to know and understand who he is. That's the purpose of psychoanalyzing. We don't want to just act like what a nigga show us is who he is. No, nigga, what's your ingredients? What the thing that makes you into who you are? Where your record at? Your man record, not your street record or your Joe record. We don't care about that. Maybe, I necessarily don't. We want to find out what make you tick, nigga. So we got to go back to who you really are, cuz who you really are. I put the weasel by the motherfucking, because that's the important characteristic to be to understand who Saneter is. Weasels aren't bad creatures; they're just creatures. They have a nature. So as long as you understand the nature of of a thing, you could respect the thing more, easily. So Saneter is a thief, bro. He not just a thief. He he a sneak thief. What do I mean by that? Come on, David. Come on, Priest King. Well, that nigga's a bootlegger, son. Yeah, he's a bootlegger. He's the nigga that's stealing ideas, putting them, stealing movies, putting them on DVD, and he's selling them. Yeah, that's Saneter. He's a bootlegger, and it's even worse because it's some conscious shit, right? He'll bootleg some conscious shit. Yeah, he will. He don't give a fuck about it. The person teaching it. No, he don't want them to make no money. He gonna tell you, well, I helped you. I help people know about it. Well, you kept all the money. If you can steal conscious information and sell it, you don't give a fuck about this shit. That nigga's a crook. That nigga's a weasel. He sneak thiefing. He steal your shit and sell it. That's who this nigga is. That's who he always been. Smile in your face. But he'll steal your shit. He'll put a price on it. He'll befriend you to steal your shit. Y'all got a bootlegger running your motherfucking community. Y'all got an unscrupulous, immoral weasel running your community. Yeah, this nigga will steal your shit. He'll come in your house. He'll steal your shit. And he'll sell it on 125th, on 125. Out there every day. You walking up the street and you see this nigga got your motherfucking, he got your information out there. Muslim, Christian, Jew, he don't care as long as it pay $1 or $2. There's no motherfucking, there's no win with this nigga. He don't believe the shit. If you stealing the shit, you don't believe the shit. If you stealing in church, you don't believe the church. If I can steal from God, I don't believe there's a God. You get it? If I'm reading this information and I'm stealing this shit, it's because I don't believe this shit. It's some sucker ass niggas that fucking believe this shit. Let me sell this to them. That's what this is. That's who he is. He not a nigga that believes this shit. He don't believe none of this shit. He'll say anything and do anything he needs to do to weasel his way into your pockets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This motherfucker ain't got no morals. This motherfucker don't have a plan. He don't have a clue. He don't teach a thing. He steals everything. Yeah, watch out for these foreigners and shit. These motherfuckers are thieves. They steal culture. They will steal your shit. They will steal your highest ideas and bootleg it. That nigga, I never. I mean, come on now. What do Saneter teach? What do Saneter teach? But we can tell you what he sells. He sells everything. He steals everything. He steals everything. A nigga says some shit like a lot of this shit is obvious, man. You don't steal nigga shit. Bootleg a nigga shit. A nigga gotta send you a cease and desist. Motherfuckers gotta ask you politely, please stop bootlegging my shit. And you know they conscious. You know they ain't gonna fight. This is a nerd community and shit. So you robbing and stealing from nerds. You bootlegging nerd shit. You don't put yourself in position where you stealing nigga shit so much that they gotta come see you and shit. Yeah, that nigga is a fucking weirdo. That nigga will do anything for attention and then apologize and then say he's sorry. He will steal your shit and then apologize. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Bobby. Well, here, let me give you $2 and we can make it up. Well, yeah, nigga, you done got on off of stealing. You done came up off of stealing. You done came up off of stealing. This nigga tried to go and create. That's what the house of consciousness is. It's so he don't have to steal nigga shit without their permission. Now he can steal your shit with your permission. That's what it is. But these niggas ain't going there getting nothing. They not learning nothing. They not teaching nothing. It's just more shit for him to steal. For him to be a motherfucking crook. Y'all gotta understand unscrupulous motherfuckers. Immoral motherfuckers. Lame ass motherfuckers that have nothing to add to the shit. So they take your shit, dressed up in your shit, and act like your shit is something. These niggas is copycats, bro. Wannabes. Suckers. Weasels. Lame niggas that need a bullhorn. Where do you go buy a bullhorn? Somebody tell me where you go buy one at. And do you get one to match your sneakers? You know what I'm saying? No. You go get a bullhorn when you a little midget ass Napoleon nigga. And you want to get attention. You want to get attention. So you need a bullhorn. I need a bullhorn and shit. I want to draw attention to some of it so I can sell some more of this shit. These stolen DVDs. So I can steal the lectures from these people and hide the motherfucking true identity. I mean, you don't steal from a church if you believe in the church. You don't steal from ministers that's helping people do the work if you believe in the work. How do you make a fortune off of stealing people's information? Bootlegging people's lectures because you don't have no morals. You don't believe in the shit. You unscrupulous. You think that these niggas is fucking fiends and you hustling out here. And you know these niggas is squares. They're not going to do nothing. They ain't going to fight you. They're not going to do nothing. They're not going to motherfucking come fight you. These niggas is conscious. So why are you stealing from conscious niggas? Why are you stealing their DVDs and stealing their intellectual property and shit? Because you don't give a fuck about them. You don't give a fuck about this shit. You just a motherfucking thief. A sneak thief. Where did the bootleggers go? The bootleggers is running the fucking conscious community. The bootleggers went online. You think they're going to disappear? No, the bootlegger went online. He done started his own shit now. He got all these other niggas now that he can bootleg online. Because motherfuckers was like, yo, nigga, stop stealing my shit. That's what he is. He's a thief. How many of y'all niggas could just consciously just steal nigga shit and sell it for profit every day? Sell out a nigga shit. Oh, y'all want that new Bobby Hemmett? I got it. Y'all want that Ill Phil Valentine? I got it. Here, pay me. Meanwhile, these fucking the true niggas that's doing this shit, doing the work, don't get a dime, don't see a dime. He not doing no lectures. He doing fucking shit with the other niggas that's really doing lectures. They gotta come to you like that's how a crab nigga do. A thief would do you and shit. You gotta come to the thief like, look, let me let you in so that way cause you gonna steal it, you gonna bootleg it. Let me let you in. You done got all the attention and shit. You got the bullhorn. Let me let you in. But you don't have no idea. And we can't have niggas out here leading motherfuckers that's in their heart sneak thieves. That sneak thief is in their heart. That will say anything that's trending in their heart. That will ride the wave in their heart. Now this nigga talk about he for the women. He for the women. Nigga, you ain't for no women. You the worst nigga against God is a woman. You was the motherfucking proponent against God as a woman. Now you for the women. Now you for the women. Now you for the women. Everything you say, you against say. You say something different. Everything you say something different. Why? Because you sneak thieving, you hustling. You quick to apologize. The nigga will steal your shit and apologize, Frankie. It's enough of these niggas. Bootleggers running the internet. Do anything for $1. Steal your shit for $1. These niggas are unscrupulous. These niggas get ahead because they do shit that other niggas morally would never do. Real niggas would never do. Niggas create bitch space. Niggas is thriving in bitch space, in spaces that bitches would be in. Pardon me, not females. Bitch made. You get it? That's who these niggas is. That's how these niggas out here fucking maneuvering this shit. No fucking real niggas out here doing this whole shit, this bitch made shit. Stealing motherfucking shit that's supposed to be for the people. He's a thief. He's a bootlegger. He's an unscrupulous person. No morals, will do anything and then apologize. He will dish you, talk about your mom in the hospital, and then apologize. The fuck? Niggas could go down the line of the shit he do. He will talk about your wife and then apologize. He will talk about your kids and then apologize. That's the shit that motherfuckers need to stop. Don't let niggas do shit they can apologize for. And don't do shit you want to apologize for if you a fucking man. But he not a man. He is a sneak thief. He is a sneak thief. Stealing motherfuckers intellectual properties from the gods. Stealing from the gods. Trying to control the motherfucking narrative for the gods because he don't believe this shit. He don't believe this shit. Fuck you believe this shit and it don't work for you and shit. It don't work for you. You ain't using this shit. This shit don't work for you, nigga. We see it. It don't feel right in your insides if you could steal from the people that you're trying to help. That you supposedly trying to help. We don't believe that shit. We can watch you do anything for attention and then apologize. That's a weasel. That's the nature of the weasel. That's the thing, nigga. This is the nature of the thing. Will weasel his way into a situation. Will weasel his way out and apologize. Chameleon ass nigga. Chameleon ass nigga and shit. Nigga wish he could be a real nigga ass nigga. Ain't no real nigga in that nigga, dog. None. For real. To me, the shit is beyond fucking sad. The shit is beyond sad that a nigga wake up every day to steal. You gotta think about a nigga and the character of a nigga that wake up every day to steal. Please, somebody help that nigga. You get on some shit, you think of some shit, and you got niggas stealing your shit, bootlegging your shit, selling your shit on the corner, making profits off your shit, feeding families off your shit. This nigga ain't pick up one book. This nigga ain't do no research, near nothing, but he gonna profit off the shit. And then he gonna call this nigga mom a hoe and call this nigga mom. I hope she died, nigga, and all this old extra shit. And then apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. I'm going through some shit. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry, yo. Get this nigga wife on the motherfucking line and shit. We supposed to be friends. You my nigga, but your wife is this and she all this shit, and then apologize. Come on now, you 50, 60 years old and shit. You still doing shit you gotta apologize for shit. You still doing whole shit you gotta apologize for shit. Cause he's a thief. Thieves don't have no morals. Thieves have no integrity. They are unscrupulous. He knows whatever he do, he can apologize for. He has no problem apologizing. That's the hardest thing in the world for some niggas to do. The hardest thing in the world for a nigga to do is apologize. Not for a fuck nigga though. This nigga apologized 4 or 5 times a day. He got his hands in so many motherfucking cookie jars and shit. So many motherfucking cookie jars and shit. Because his whole shit is stealing. He got in this shit off thievery. He got in this shit off deception. That's who he is, nigga. Sneak thief. These niggas ain't nobody we want to fucking follow. These ain't even nobody we want to fucking acknowledge. These motherfuckers we want to fuck around and punish until they get their shit together. But I'm talking about, this is the nature of a person, the nature of a nigga. You can say, oh, well, he don't fuck with y'all Indians because he a foreigner and shit. He one of them tether babies and all this extra shit. So yeah, he Kemetic and shit. He African first. But then why he still ain't shit? Why he shit on them niggas? Huh? Why he don't help? You know what I mean? Like, why he not supporting them niggas? Huh? Why he just using them niggas and shit? Why he stay entertaining the fucking Hebrews and shit? Cause that's what he's doing. He's entertaining motherfuckers. Whoever's giving the most fucking donations, whoever's supporting him. Come on now. He needs niggas to steal from. He needs DVDs to copy, cuz. You got never been niggas. You got a whole community of never was niggas. Bunch of motherfucking bootleggers. Whole bunch of motherfucking copycats. Never was. Niggas in the house got position on niggas. Them niggas couldn't come out. He come out on the corner to sell your shit. Cause he know y'all niggas is in the house doing the work. I mean, if you see the thing about a real nigga is a real nigga only gonna fuck with the shit that work. I'm not just passing off to everybody some shit that don't work. So if a nigga really comedic and he feel like this shit is working for me, we trying to get free, I'm focusing on what works. This nigga sell anything and everything because none of that shit working for him. His wife is what's working for him. No disrespect. I don't want to bring that into it. But this is a weasel. This is a weasel. Some people don't mind living off of motherfuckers. They don't have a problem. They steal your shit. Like we think this month, like that's no disrespect, but we think these niggas is helping us. No, they're living off of us. They're living off of consciousness, nigga. They got 30-year plans for consciousness. These niggas living off this shit. These niggas are motherfucking retiring from consciousness, off of consciousness, nigga, off of us, off of our fucking looking for freedom, off of us trying to be free. They like, please don't get free before I pay my mortgage. It's how these, well, he ain't got no fucking mortgage. Or don't be free to, come on, man, this is ridiculous. These niggas is deferring our shit because they don't believe the shit. They not pushing the right shit. They pushing anything and everything. He don't believe this shit. If he believed this shit, he would be stuck off some shit. This the shit I'm stuck off. Nigga, I'm stuck off the real shit. All I'm doing is talking about the real shit. Cause this the shit that work. But when you a motherfucking a weasel, when you don't care who feeds you, you used to getting it off of other people, man, woman, child, boy or girl. You a thief. That's what you do. You don't give a fuck who fucking steal, who you stealing from, nigga. This is just stealing, nigga. This is just a day at the office. We think these niggas helping us. No, we feeding these niggas. We supporting these niggas. The Hebrews is supporting this nigga. He's stealing your motherfucking culture. He see. We need motherfuckers that's going to be committed. Niggas that's going to be motherfucking 100. I told you, nigga, look, if the nigga, I don't mind young Otten coming to class. I like young Otten. If he gonna be true to the Africans, just be true. Be true. I want to help niggas be true to themselves. But I'm gonna tell y'all, most of y'all niggas ain't no Africans. I got family from the South. Y'all niggas is Indians. I know what it is, and I'm gonna keep that true. This other nigga don't know what the fuck it is. He looking for a hustle. He looking for a scheme and a schematic. He looking for a way to eat, to steal your shit and make $1. If he can't make $1, if you're not willing to do some weasel shit with him, you gotta be willing to do some weasel shit. You gotta be. If you're not willing to do some weasel shit, some compromising shit, you're not gonna be around them too long. Like I tell y'all niggas, all these niggas ain't agents. Some of these niggas is just hoes. I gotta know the difference. Some of these niggas is bitch made. Some of these niggas is thieves, sneak thieves. Some of these niggas is just trying to get attention. It ain't about being free with these niggas. It ain't about being free with these niggas. I want to see a motherfucking nigga stand on what he believe. Send the people in the right direction, nigga. Send the people in the right direction all the time, nigga. All the time. Live by this shit 24 hours a day. That's how we get free. You have to free the mind. Be the paradigm, nigga. But that's not what a thief doing, nigga. A nigga got his hand in all types of cookie jars. That's what this nigga doing. Yeah, man. I mean, son, man. Like niggas be vulgar. Niggas say all types of vulgar shit. Niggas do all types of vulgar shit and then apologize. Then apologize. You know what I'm saying? Then apologize. You know? That's what niggas do. They do the motherfucking unscrupulous and shit. You know what I mean? They do the unscrupulous and shit. You know? Like this is what I say. Like when you argue with a friend, like if I got friends and me and my friends, we don't. But if to say we were to ever get into an argument, you know, even with your girlfriend, anybody, what you say in that argument is what you really feel, is what you've been waiting to say. So if you arguing about it, some shit with a nigga, and you get disrespectful, like with your friend, like say, you know what I mean, like he says, Mighty Hebrew is his friend. He says polite is his friend, right? And see, that's a problem too. This nigga could be your dad, and he your friend. This nigga could be your dad, and he looking at y'all. Like y'all don't see that he looking at y'all to steal from y'all. That he could be your dad, but he ain't got nothing to give you. He ain't got nothing to give you but a platform. This nigga old enough to be your dad, old enough to date. Not to say like could really be your dad, but just as far as niggas having kids in their 20s and shit. Some of y'all niggas is in your 30s and shit. This nigga's in his 50s, almost 60s. So this nigga old enough to be your dad, but he your friend. Cause he can't give you nothing. He can't give none of y'all niggas nothing to grow on. No gems, no jewels. When he ever bring niggas together on his platform to squash some beef and shit, to bury the motherfucking hatchet, to build on the future, instead of bringing some niggas together to hate on some niggas and shit. Come on, nigga. Them niggas is he's a weasel and he attracts weasels. And he attracts people to do weaselly shit. Yeah, he gonna get in a funk with niggas. Cause niggas gonna get tired of him stealing his shit. And then he gonna apologize and then they gonna be cool again. Cause he don't give a fuck. He gonna apologize. Niggas always is quick to apologize. They are fucking unscrupulous. They are immoral. Peace to the goddesses. Peace to the God gang. And it's and we need to know what type of nigga that he is. We need to know that. Y'all got a bootlegger in charge of your motherfucking community. Imagine that. Imagine the nigga that got on stealing DVDs, stealing conscious information, and selling it for and I got brother Unc calling me right now. Bruh Unc, he gonna get to the work. I will talk to you in a minute. I'm sorry, bruh Unc. I'm sorry, brother Unc. Yeah. You gonna get this work, Frankie. You gonna get this work. I apologize to y'all. But this is the psychoanalyzation, man. Have a seat. Don't get up off that couch, Frank. You can't get up off this couch. You can't get a pass, a permission slip to leave this this session. Not today, Frankie. So y'all niggas got a bootlegger, a unscrupulous bootlegger running your motherfucking community. A thief, a sneak thief, not a real thief, a sneak thief running your community that has no problem stealing from niggas. That has no problem stealing the nigga information and holding the nigga down and shit. I mean, you know, Like if a motherfucker had some motherfucking scruples or some motherfucking integrity or some motherfucking morals, it could have probably been a different situation. He could have probably been a liver guy if he could network, if he could cut niggas in. But he's a thief. We are feeding this nigga. He's not helping us. We are feeding this nigga. He not helping y'all community. Y'all community is feeding this nigga. That's what y'all community doing. But is it the Hebrew community that's doing it? Because it seemed like he got a lot of fucking attention for Hebrews. A lot of work for them. Yeah, he do. He got a lot of work for them Hebrews. And he deep into it. He deep into it. He deep into it. He buck dancing, cooning, and smiling, and deep into it. Best of friends. Like, come on, bro. Walk with it. Stand on it. Understand it. Stand on it. Be it. This nigga ain't it. He teaching anything. He'll steal anything. He'll sell you anything. I can do anything. I do anything. I know people looking for information. That's what I'm bringing. That's what the point of this shit. The information is now coming. The information is now flowing. You know what I did to the motherfucking indigenous community to allow this information to flow? You know what we doing for the world to allow this information to flow? We getting the fucking gatekeepers out the way. We're not asking for niggas for permission to teach. Niggas don't know what's going on. This bravado shit. Niggas talking about sticking their chests out. Niggas being brave. This is not a fucking thing. This is not a thing that was going on a year ago. This is some shit, that new energy that we bringing. You got to get these niggas the fuck out the way, because niggas will look at these niggas and think they are the motherfucking, the mold. They not the mold. Karma is taking care of it. God is taking care of it. I tell you, God got parts. God got a mind, but God got hands. And sometimes you got to be the hand of God. Sometimes you got to give a fuck about people more than they give a fuck about themselves. Sometimes a nigga might not even know he a whole nigga, that he just did some bitch shit, that he been doing some bitch shit, some thieving ass shit, that you a thief nigga, you a weasel ass nigga. Information, you know how many people tell me to stop with this information? This information ain't for public consumption. This information is for the gods. It's for the gods. You know how many motherfuckers these niggas done blocked? How much information they done stopped? How many motherfuckers they done abused and misused? See, like, I get emails from people. I be on the phone with motherfucking teachers, and they've been crying. They be blocked from these niggas. People do dumb shit trying to jump through the hoops that these niggas present for these niggas, and they still get shitted on. Teach the information. What information? The Hebrew shit? No. We need to be free. See, that's the thing about freedom. Freedom is being free to motherfucking stop niggas from blocking you. Stop niggas from fucking holding you back. You know, the nigga didn't ask for permission to steal our shit. The nigga didn't ask for permission to bootleg Bobby Hemmett. He didn't ask for permission to bootleg these other niggas. No, the fucking church ain't gonna ask for permission to kidnap your kids. You think they are. They're not gonna ask for permission to molest these niggas. Like, we gotta be diligent. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind taking bullets, because I know in the end it's gonna all work out. Because it all works out. Cause trust me, man, all this shit, Everything I do, I'm a man. I do shit for men, and I do shit as a man should do for respect to women. But I know I have to be a man 9 times out of 10 because that can make the whole situation better. That's what the shit's about. Ain't no real niggas in the world that would allow this shit to happen. Pardon me. Ain't no real niggas in the world sitting back for this shit. If they got the ability to just to talk about this shit, to analyze this shit, because that's what we here to do. We had to put this shit on the table, and niggas need to know what the fuck is going on so they can move accordingly. Stop trying to. We cannot be validated by a thief, a nigga that will steal your shit and sell it, make all the profit off of it. Like you gotta fuck around and cut a nigga in on a thing. Shit, this is to me. People gotta understand. I only talk about the things that are important. It may not be important to you in that day. It may not be important to you in that moment where you at. But it's important. All of this shit, the shit that these other people not talking about, that's the important shit. That's the psyop shit. That's the shit that can go viral on a motherfucker and have a nigga upset for no reason, distracted for no reason. It's time to be gods out here. It ain't time to be fucking victims. I got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of information. And have you seen it all? Have they seen it all? You're gonna get it. You're gonna get at what the vibration sends you to. Follow your source, follow your tune. It's gonna take you to everything you need to know. And I'm giving it away. I've been giving it away. No, you know what I mean? No problems. The universe got me. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But the fact of the matter is, the reality behind the situation is it's a lot of niggas out here in the way. It's niggas blocking. It's people that is confused of why we not going nowhere. It's people that's distraught and disturbed. It's people that's being abused and victimized by this nigga's fuckery. It is, nigga. It is. It is. You don't know if motherfucker will bite you and shit until you bit. Unfortunately, in this world, in this community, a lot of these niggas get bit and don't know. Shit. This is nigga, these are warnings. I'm sorry to announce it to motherfuckers. These psychoanalyzers is warnings. That's what they are. Niggas don't want to give warnings, and it's not my fault. Niggas don't want to do half the shit that I do. It's not my fault. I tell you, all this shit is easier said than done, and nobody want to say it. Nobody want to say it so the shit don't get done. If it's easier said than done and the nigga can't say it, then what the fuck? The shit don't get done. Some niggas don't worry about shit getting done because they know somebody will do it, right? You're welcome. That's life. That's the beautiful thing about life. If you are the one that do it, it is your job. But you can't worry about what shit ain't your job. It ain't your job. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Some of this shit is easier said than done. Some of these niggas are done. They need to do right. They need to do right. They need to get their mind right. They need to stop sneak thieving. They need to stop building their life off stealing and fucking live on their purpose and trust in the source. This nigga don't believe anything. He will steal his shit because if he believed it, he will use the shit. Nigga, if it's only one thing, if it's one thing that's right, stick to it. For real, it's only drama. It's only chaos. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing about being a man guy, being a masculine guy, nigga. Like you gotta like shit. Y'all crazy. Like this is the thing too, nigga. Like oh god, why we like niggas don't understand, dog. Why it is what it is, nigga. It is what it is because we stepping up. That's why it is what it is. If we wasn't stepping up, it wouldn't be. Shout to everybody stepping up, being a true self, feeling comfortable to be their fucking self and do the right thing. You don't need permission to save the world. You don't need permission to save the world, and there's nobody that will give it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth about this nigga and all of this shit. And you guys can tell me the truth about myself. I appreciate it. Tell me. I want to know. And I'll respond. Just like these niggas respond. But that's what this is about. It's about development. It's about growth. I'm not saying that this nigga is done for life, but I'm saying what his character traits are, what his personality is based upon, is a weasel. Is a weasel. The shit he's doing is bitch made shit and apologizing. It's not real nigga shit. I never want to see you apologize in my life again, Saneter. You should be retired. A nigga should just play a whole fucking 40-minute tape of Saneter, just his apologies, his top, his highlight apologies. That ain't no man. That ain't the shit that men do. You know? And if you see a man out here constantly apologizing, you should pull him to the side and talk to him. Get your shit together. Who this nigga a boogeyman? This nigga scaring y'all niggas? Why is a nigga on a corner selling fruit in a fucking fruit stand scaring y'all? I don't understand it. This nigga got a fucking ice cream cart. He's selling water ice on 125th Street, and y'all scared of this nigga. Y'all won't tell this nigga, yo, son, you doing too much. Where is y'all conscious niggas at? This nigga disrespecting people, women, disrespecting people's mothers, disrespecting every fucking thing and everybody, and y'all conscious niggas don't say shit. He got y'all shook selling water ice and fucking fruit cups. No, it's nothing else to do. It's nothing else to do but be God out here. It's nothing else to do. I don't know a nigga trying to retire off of motherfucking 125th Street. I don't know a nigga thinking he gonna get rich off 125th Street. He gonna get rich off of y'all fucking conscious communities. He gonna steal your whole conscious community. I love the information. I love y'all. But this is the information. Know that. This is the information. We gotta stop letting motherfuckers distract us that are weasels. We gotta know character traits. We gotta observe motherfuckers' personalities. But just for the people at home that didn't know what the top what was said, that kind of threw me off. And that's my own girl. I love her to death. And I know what she's saying. I know what she's saying. But this is not advanced God school. So I do apologize to the advanced God school students, you know. And again, no disrespect taken, but this is not advanced God school, you know. It's a lot more to this motherfucking to getting free, you know what I'm saying, than just books. Like niggas gotta be free to motherfucking to implement this information and be free to not to teach this shit. It's gonna be hard for niggas to teach this shit if this fucking coon is the wave. If a sneak thief is the wave, if we don't know that only he pushing the shit that's paying, we fucking will never understand that the shit that he's pushing ain't helping. This shit ain't helping. Man, that's why I can't wait till this shit is over. I can't wait till this shit is over. Cause y'all have never seen God like this. Like for real. Like when this shit, I'm going to really be back to myself. But I'm telling you, you ain't never seen God like this, nigga. Never seen God like this. I can't allow dumb shit to happen. I'm sorry. I can't. No more. No more. And I feel bad for people who don't mind the dumb shit. But that's okay. Let's point it out. And then if you still don't mind and shit, okay, cool. I'm still handle it. Cause there's a lot of people that don't know. A lot of people getting caught up spinning their wheels in this shit. Chasing after a, a sneak thief that'll steal your shit and apologize, that'll disrespect you and apologize, that'll disrespect your mom and apologize, disrespect your wife and apologize, disrespect himself, you know, disrespect himself and apologize. So yeah, it's a terrible motherfucking life when you got gatekeepers and blockers in the way. It's a terrible life, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I understand. Just like I got a call from the brother telling me not to do it. I'm sure that's what the call was. I'm sure that's what the call was. Nigga, I got my friends telling me, don't do it. Nigga, stop. Stop. Well, my friend's not saying that. But I understand. I understand. Everybody want God to be God all the time. But God does work. He does house cleaning too. Somebody got to clean this shit up. Somebody got to do some fucking windows. All y'all niggas don't do windows. I get it. I I do floors. I do dishes, but I don't do windows. I get it. Nobody want to do the hard shit. I do windows, nigga. She told me to clean the garden, nigga. Hello. This whole shit is ours, nigga. We are the controllers. These niggas is bots. These niggas is fucking Neanderthals. They're not even real people. These fucking niggas is in the way, nigga. They blocking the gods. You understand? You gonna play this Matrix game and run from bots forever. I'm telling you, that's not how Neo wins. Neo don't win running from bots. That's not how the bots win. That's not how Agent Smith gets free by running from bots. You know? Sometimes, like the nigga said, just keep me plugged in. What is he doing? He's doing his Neo thing. Y'all could be back in Zion chilling. This is a wonderful world. Everybody's entitled to do it. You can play the game as you want to play, but sometimes Neo just has to be in the game. He has to play up. What is he doing? I don't know. I don't know. But it's making us win. It's freeing more minds. It's awakening the people. It's creating safe spaces. Because there's a safe space called America that I got my eye on. You get it? This whole country about to be a safe space. Mongols, Mongolians alike, all of them disappearing. Serious times. Serious times. You know? Like serious times and shit. Everybody, God got parts. Arm, leg, arm, head. Which part are you? You the arm, you the hand of God? Cause the shit gotta get done. Nobody is waiting. Nobody is telling us what type of nigga he is. They can just tell you the shit he do. I'm gonna tell you what type of nigga he is, and you can understand why he do what he do. What he do is just a symptom of his motherfucking personality, of his characteristics. And what these niggas do is simple. It's based upon their characteristics. If we knew the person that they are or the niggas that they pretending to be, we could understand. But this nigga is a thief. He is a weasel. He is a bootlegger. He will steal your shit. He will steal from the church. He's that nigga. Y'all have to understand how serious that is for a nigga to go to church and steal from the church. Steal from the church. You ever see him do a motherfucking Bobby Hemmett marathon, a Phil Hemmett marathon, where he just have a whole day and just donate money to these motherfucking teachers? He don't get a dime. Just one day, just a Bobby Hemmett marathon, a Phil Valentine marathon. All these niggas that you stole a shit from for the last 20, 30 years, you can just do a cash app day for them where all they fans can come in and support them. You got a platform off of they fucking back. No, because his shit is about stealing and paying himself. We need to know who the fuck is helping us and who the fuck is feeding off of us. Like, that's why I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about this information like that. I'm on some spiritual shit. I'm on some spiritual shit. I am a priest. It's sad to say it like that, but history is a tool to help you identify who you are. I'm Indios. I'm God. I gotta behave as such. You know, I do my best. I really do. I come on, I do subconscious mysteries at night. I do motherfucking God school in the day, and I still psychoanalyze these niggas. Cause that's what needs to be done. All this needs to be done. I still Pan-African deception these niggas. Cause that's what needs to be done. And I still gotta play these niggas. Cause that's what needs to be done. So I'm gonna do everything that needs to be done around here. I do windows. I told you, I'm sorry. We're gonna have a party and we're gonna drink champagne and all that shit. And when we done, I'm gonna wash the floors. I'm gonna motherfucking clean the dishes and I'm gonna do the windows. But before we have a party, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wash the floor. I'm gonna do the dishes and I'm gonna do the windows before we even have the party. I don't know if y'all cleaned up the house before y'all had a party, but I always did. My mama taught me that. Made sure we cleaned up before the party, not just after the party. You know, knowing that you're gonna have to clean up afterwards. But that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to do the whole fucking thing. Clean the windows and do the motherfucking floorboards. Nigga, sweep the floorboards. Shit. It's that time right now. It's that time, nigga. We are gods. It's time to be gods. It's time to live godly. It's time to generate, operate, nigga. And now we got to detail. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the shit that we got. Make it spiffy. Get rid of the shit that we don't need. And everybody can fuck around. Like I say, like, nigga, I'm not, nigga. Everybody has to be free. Everybody has to fuck around and know their true self. We can't have niggas standing in our way. We can't have niggas blocking us for a profit because they bootleggers. They unscrupulous bootleggers. You know, you can't have unscrupulous motherfuckers in control. Just like I say, the morality of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga come in stealing from the church, he go to church, he hang with preachers, but he's stealing. That's like he's bootlegging the church and shit. Don't give nothing back to the church. That is the motherfucking mindset. That is his foundation. I'm gonna steal from the church here. These niggas believe this shit. Cause obviously you don't, because it's telling you thou shalt not steal, nigga. Thou shalt not steal when you got the shit 3 for 10 on 1 2 5. Only fucking with shit you can steal. Only fucking with shit you can manipulate and not paying the gods. That is your motherfucking foundation. That is the foundation of this nigga. It ain't no motherfucking truth. He's going to sell everything. He's selling Jesus, Muhammad, Egypt, all of that shit's for sale. Because he don't believe none of it. He don't have no moral compass. If you can do shit to apologize, you are a sucker. If you can just do shit and then apologize, you a sucker. The hardest thing in the world to do is to apologize for most people because they feel bad about it. Nobody wants to admit they wrong, but not a thief, not a nigga that was stealing your shit. And before he stole your shit, he said, "Fuck it. If he catch me, I'ma just say I'm sorry. I'ma just tell him I didn't know he wanted it, or I'ma just say he gave it to me, or I'ma just say he left it in the car. Or what the fuck? A thief got a million excuses of why they stole your shit. But in the end, they will apologize. Trust me. I told y'all, I said the same shit about the white boy. He will give you what you want and apologize. That's what a thief does. When he knows he's caught, he apologizes. Cause his thing is he don't give a fuck. He's not done stealing. He's gonna steal something else. As soon as you turn your back. And then he's apologizing again. Yeah, it's enough of the timid shit. It's enough of the motherfucking frail shit. When weak niggas get the opportunity to stop fake fucking get to stop real niggas. Like it shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be a real thing. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be a real thing, man. But in war, that is the thing. In a war, in a battle of mind, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. You got internet goofies running the world. So now we just asking the real people, the real gods, the real goddesses to step up. That's all we asking. And we explaining to them why we need y'all to step up. Because this nigga's the sneak thief. This nigga don't believe in himself. This nigga was just pretending. But that don't mean shit. Y'all, it do mean, nigga. It do mean. And that's what we gotta realize. What the shit is, what the shit mean. Take the shit for what it is. Everybody listen. Everybody not gonna get the shit. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody, nigga. This for the ones. I don't want everybody to get fucking confused and misused and abused by a sneak thief, by a weasel, by a nigga that has no problem living off of somebody else. I mean, for real, what was he going to do on 125th? Like, seriously, like, this is the best thing that came for him. You don't retire from having a motherfucking water ice stand, selling fruit cups and oranges on the side of the road. This nigga, y'all, come on, man. Stolen oranges and stolen fruit, stolen from the gods, trying to save the world. He could put our shit there next to some motherfucking fraudulent shit. That's the key that we need to realize who we up against. Unfortunately, this ain't the work for everybody. This ain't the job for everybody. But everybody should be able to benefit from freedom. Everybody don't have to kill a wicked witch. You know? But the wicked witch must die. Satan must die. The shit has to be done. There's no more kicking this shit down the fucking road and shit. How many times we gonna kick the can down the road? Karma gonna get him. Who is Karma? Where's she at? Karma. Karma is how we live. If you live karmically, then you should be cool. Live karmically. Deal karmically. Cause I feel like, again, a nigga just said that same nigga that said she the closest thing to God she know. But damn, I hate to be, you know what I mean? I love to be the devil in your world, God. The fuck? If you the closest thing to God and the devil gonna run free, shit. But I would hate to be the devil because one day you're gonna get mad and you're gonna make that nigga disappear. You know what I mean? You're gonna get mad and kill him. They call it karma and shit instead of just having a conversation with the nigga, like nigga, or having a conversation with the people. Stay away from this nigga. Because again, I don't think you could teach an old dog new tricks at this point. It might be that case. I don't think y'all ever heard me say that on motherfucking psychoanalyzing, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think you could teach an old dog new tricks. A nigga with no motherfucking no morals, no scruples and shit at this age and shit. At this age. When you got kids, they got kids. You know what I'm saying? And you still cooning and buffooning and shit. You still acting a fool. At this age, you still having to do shit that you apologizing for. At this age, I don't think you could teach an old dog new tricks. At this age, you know, at this age, he like, look, I'm gonna do this, or I'm going back to 1-2-5. Which one you think this old dog gonna do? Come on now. You think he want a life back on the corner and shit? Selling the motherfucking DVDs, selling the motherfucking fruit cups, the stolen motherfucking bootleg information. You can't. Niggas just got the shit online now. You know what I'm saying? All the Bobby online, all the Phil online, all that shit you ever wanted is online. So he can't go back. The nigga can't go back. I mean, you know, think about it. How you gonna go back? What you selling now and shit? Like you selling shit that's not online? Who? Who you got? You know? See, that's a faux nigga. That's a nigga that's like, look, you input now. Okay, all right, here we go. We might can save this nigga right here. Peace to the guys that stuck with it. Y'all might find a way to save this old dog. Here we go. Y'all might find a way to save this old dog. But here we go. So yeah, you set this shit up, Nick. You set all of this shit up, but you don't teach. If you taught, if you believed in something, if you stood on something really, really strong, you would fucking be cool. If you had a fucking lecture of yourself, nigga, you be cool. If you could get motherfuckers to come out and hear you and see you, you be cool. You wouldn't have to be the nigga that you are right now. A sneak thief, a fiend, a bootlegger, a blocker. But it ain't in him. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It ain't in him. He could come out with his own lecture series on his own platform and dive into something that he believed in. He could, but it ain't in him. Shit. He could do some lectures and some tours and do a show at the such and such, or he could debate a nigga at the such and such, but it ain't in him. It ain't in him. You can't teach your old dog new tricks. Can't teach your old dog new tricks. He ain't going back to 1-2-5. He ain't selling no DVDs no more. He done with that. He's here to disrupt. He's here to be immoral. He's here to disrespect himself and you and then apologize. Like I say, like shit. Throw a motherfucking a telethon for Bobby Emmett all day, or you just do motherfucking got people come in and talk about Bobby Emmett like they used to do for the motherfucking UNCF on the weekend. Do the same thing for Bobby Emmett. Do the same thing for Phil Valentine. For all these niggas you done came up off they fucking backs. Do a telethon for them niggas. No, he will never do that shit. He might do it now. But he would, but that's not his mentality. He is a weasel. He's the thief. You can't have no motherfucking bootlegger as your motherfucking leader. Don't make sense. So if he, like I said, shout out to y'all. If he wants to motherfuck around and really be something, be some fucking body, instead of being a fucking the characteristics of a weasel, then he should motherfuck around and start standing on some shit that he believe in. Teach something. Do a PowerPoint on something. Do a lecture series on something that you believe in. But that nigga don't believe in none of this shit. He believes in shit that he can steal. Vampire style. I mean, sincere vampire style. If he don't got a nigga to fucking drain their energy, he ain't eating. He can't step up and just fuck around and create the reality that he wants, that he's saying that I'm this, I'm Saneter. Well, teach your whole fucking thing then. Bootleg yourself, nigga. Steal from yourself one time. It ain't no hope for these niggas. You can't teach your old dog new tricks. Maybe you can. I hope you can. I hope a nigga, hope you take this as one to grow on. But this one right here is more for the people, man. Just to know who and what you're looking at. And who and what you're not dealing with. You're dealing with a person that will steal from the church. Come there every Sunday with a camera and bootleg the preacher. This nigga's bootlegging the preacher and and not giving the preacher nothing except for the entrance fee. That's the type of nigga this is. Immoral. Because again, if you listen to the preacher, he's telling you thou shalt not steal, and you title this, brand new, thou shalt not steal, and you stole this whole shit, and then you'll do anything. You'll apologize for stealing. You apologize for stealing thou shalt not steal from the preacher. Because you don't believe this shit. See what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like show these niggas that you believe some shit. Teach some shit. Stop apologizing. You're a fucking overgrown ass man and shit. Overgrown and shit. Nigga got kids that are grown. So you way beyond grown, nigga. You need to stop apologizing for everything that you fucking around and doing because you know it's fucking wrong and immoral. For real, what type of fucking y'all gotta stop it, man. Stop it. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Hope this helps. And yeah, we'll be back with more subconscious mysteries, more advanced God school, and more psychoanalyzing. Peace to the gods.